Okie dokie, we are Sunday, November 3rd. Wow, we are in November. Can you believe it, guys? I'm still stuck in freaking August because it was so hot. Like last week, it felt like summer. Anyway, I'm gonna go deliver this Instacart. It was $27, literally like 30 seconds away. I have delivered to them before once. And as I was walking to my car, wow, there is a yard sale. As I was walking to my car,
your destination will be on the left.
To put this order in my car and go deliver, I got, I think it's $32 on Uber. So I took it and I'm gonna go deliver this one, then go back to the store, shop for the Uber, and then deliver the Uber. And that's how it's done. If today could be actually a little bit busy, that would be great, because honestly, it's been a shit show this week. Alright, drop off is done. Order stayed $27. She tipped $20, please and thank you. This took me 30 minutes, almost $1 per minute. Not gonna complain. And now, heading back to the store, literally, I don't know, 1 minute away if I count the time that I'm gonna be waiting at the light. And if there was no light, it would be 20 seconds. So we're gonna do that. The Uber is in an apartment building, but I checked the order and there is nothing that's heavy. There shouldn't be, unless I missed something, but there is no pack of water, no pack of can, no gallons of milk, no nothing. So we should be fine, and thank God Uber is finally sending me orders. I think I've delivered, I don't know, 3 orders this week altogether, and we're Sunday, okay? And there was Halloween in the middle. So it should have been like so freaking busy. I mean, granted, it was busy with really bad orders going like 20 miles away. That was, okay, so I ain't waiting. Fuck that. Like, bro, literally, like, blocked the entire way, and the light was green. Okay, are you going? Good God. This is a parking lot. You go and you park. It's really easy. It's a really easy concept. It's not new. All right. This is my Uber. She has a PIN number and she has no unit number, so I don't know. Drop off is done. There's never anyone on that street except when I want to come out of my freaking parking spot. Anyway, she came out, so basically she's in an apartment building, but I had no unit number and she had a PIN number, and I was like, okay. And I called her the first time and she didn't answer, and then I called her again. I was like, okay, I'll call again once, because I'm trying to hurry up right now, because I have accepted a 70 on Instacart, and I don't want Instacart to be bullying me or whatever. I don't want them to be like, you're taking too long to go to the store. So I was trying to hurry up, you know, and she was like, oh, I'll be downstairs in just a second. I was like, I need more than that. I need you to be there right now, you know? But anyway, she came downstairs, she gave me the PIN number, and now I am on my way back to the store. I'm like 2 minutes away, literally. And there is very limited traffic right now. It's 2:31. So we should be okay. It's for 2 people and 2 houses. No apartment building on that one. And there is alcohol on one of them, I think. Not both, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm insanely happy, because this one was 32 if I remember correctly. Hopefully she doesn't tip bait me. I've never delivered to her, but I don't think so. The first one was 27, so I was above 50 plus 70 above 100, and that's literally more than what I've done yesterday in 8 hours of work. We're done shopping. He did add a few items, so the pay went up to I think 72, but then I refunded one thing. He was not answering, so hopefully he's okay with the replacements that I've made. I refunded the vegan vodka sauce because there was nothing else like that. The rest I replaced, so we'll see. He's the first one to get delivered to. I'm so sorry about the lights. It didn't take me that long, but I'm still like, according to Instacart, I should be delivering in 1 minute. And let me tell you, I didn't slack off while shopping. I waited maybe 2 or 3 minutes at checkout before going, and checkout was not, we didn't slack off either. So I don't understand how you can have so many unrealistic delivery times on Instacart. I didn't take my time. Like, I wasn't running, but I didn't take my time, if you know what I mean. So I was like, how am I still late? Like, I don't understand. Anyway, I mean, I'm gonna be late of like, what, 2-3 minutes, because he has a whole bunch of stuff and I have to unload everything, you know? So that takes time. It's not about being late because I was late at the store. It's being late 3 minutes because you unload everything from the car and then just to go to the front door. That's literally what it is. But anyway, I hope those customers don't pay for priority or express delivery, because it's unrealistic, especially when they are it's two customers. You already know that Instacart pairs orders that if you paid for express, you would assume that your order would be a standalone. They would not batch your order with another order, but it's not true. They do. And that's why your order is late. It's because Instacart doesn't care if you pay for priority. They will still pair your order with another order, so it's still late in the end. That's locked. How are you? I actually delivered to her so many times. I didn't realize it was her until I arrived in front of the freaking house. Usually it's a leave at door, but today, well, the gate was locked, so she came out fine. She's not necessarily a huge tipper, but she's a medium. She's in between. Like, she's not gonna tip $500 tip. She's not gonna tip $500, but she'll tip enough so you don't feel like you got cheated on, you know? Okay, can you actually drive like faster? Okay, thank you. Second customer is 13 minutes away. They are in the hills. They have the alcohol. The only thing with her, the first customer, is that she never answers the messages, the replacements, nothing. She doesn't answer. She doesn't even check her phone. So I don't know if it's because she's ordering through the platform, online, on the computer, and she doesn't check the messages on there. I have no idea, but she knows when I'm coming. So I would assume she's following what I'm doing to some extent. If she really had an issue with replacements and all of that, she would be checking her phones. The people who don't want replacements or want specific things, they will check their phones. So, you know, and I've never had any issues with her, so hopefully today is not an exception to that. But I'm expecting the second customer to have tipped better, even though she has less items. I think the second customer is the biggest tipper. If I had to guess with this customer, I would guess she tipped probably like a $10 or $11 tip, which in itself is not, I mean, it's not good because she had more than $200 worth of stuff, but it's not 0 or 5, you know what I mean? So, oh well. Paired together, I feel like this was a really good order. Like an hour and a half because of the driving in the hills. But other than that, the shopping was pretty easy. Almost everything was in stock. Honestly, can't complain. especially after the shit week that I've had. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I made literally like $100. I don't even know how, because it felt like a billion years. Yesterday felt like 72 hours in 8. Like literally, I was waiting. I made $100 in 2 orders because I had a 67 and a 37. That's all. But I waited literally 4 hours in between those two. And let me tell you, it's long. It was really long. And I was like, I could be doing something else right now, somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like, it felt like a waste of time. So, yeah, it sucked. Ultimately, today, I would like to make 200. Like, I need to hit 200 at least one day out of the week. I can't just, like... you just passed a red light, my friend. I can't just like have weeks where I don't make $200. This is not possible, especially the week of Halloween. You know, like this weekend maybe not, but I hope today is busy like the ones that I'm receiving. But I was expecting this week to be so busy because of Halloween. Like, it doesn't matter if it's the end of the month. It should have been so much busier on Halloween. Literally, I'm telling you, my friend went back home on Halloween day. He went back home and took a nap because it was so slow. He was receiving absolutely no orders whatsoever on Halloween. And I will never forget the Halloweens that are past from 2022. 2022, 2023, I remember specifically being over $200 at about 2 p.m. I will never forget those days. That's why I know it should be busy. And Thursday, I did not even make 150. I don't even think I made 150 on Halloween. Oh well. Today at least, hopefully the entire day is just like that. If they can continue sending me good orders like that, I'll take them, and I will shop for them with a smile. With pleasure, literally, like. And there is so minimal traffic right now. I don't know if people are out of state or they are staying home because the weather is not that great. It's a little bit cold, it's a bit chilly, there is a little bit of wind. So maybe people are staying home, I don't know. Very minimal traffic. It's 3:30 right now. So yeah, let's hope for the best. Okay, second drop-off's done. His ID was in the car. Anyway, whatever. Okay, let's see. Current balance $666. Yeah. I need to get an order so I don't have the 666 on my account. All right, let's see. $71.08 is the total amount for those two. Okay, I stand corrected. First customer tipped $14, which is great. Is she going? Okay, let's go. And second customer tipped $36. Please and thank you. I'm very happy with that because how long did this take me? Yeah, 1 hour and 23 minutes. I said 1 hour and 30 minutes, so I wasn't far off. So I'm at 98 on Instacart for the day with the 27 of earlier, and I think I need to go online on DoorDash and on Uber. I should have received the tip from earlier. Of course, there is a car behind me. Like, there is nobody on that road except right now when I want to try and do something. No, it hasn't been an hour yet, unless she tip baited me, and then oh well. Right. I had to rebag this entire order because I didn't see, but in his delivery notes he said paper bags, please. And I didn't see it, and everything was bagged in plastic. So But then it was convenient because he sent me a message and he was like, oh, I'm gonna arrive at the same time as you. And he has alcohol. So I have to wait for him, right? So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna waste a little bit of time, I guess, bagging. So he has the time to arrive home. So basically, what happened is that I missed a 42 going like 5 miles, I think, on Instacart, and I was like, okay, whatever. It wasn't meant to be, you know. And it was a little bit of items, so I was like, okay, maybe I can get something better. Who knows? I was a bit salty, but I was like, okay, whatever. Especially because I was tip baited on Uber. I mean, my friend was like, maybe it's a glitch because sometimes what happens is that the tip doesn't update and then the next day you receive the tip. But honestly, I really don't think so. So for now, instead of 32, I have $11 on the Uber. So I am salty over this because she came to meet me downstairs. Like, she saw my face. Fuck that, you know. And then I was like, okay, whatever. And literally maybe 30 seconds later, I received, he always drives so freaking fast. This guy, I swear, I think he's the one who got the 42. He was running in the store. I was like, okay. And 30 seconds later, I got a 45 for half a mile. Well, no, because the 42 was not going this way. So probably not. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. I got a 45 for like half a mile. And I was like, okay, this one's better. It's closer. Going to a house. Please and thank you. So I guess it was a blessing in disguise. And now I'm just gonna have to go deliver, and he's literally 1 minute away. I mean, I hope he's home. I gave him a little bit of time, so we'll see. This is a house. It's so ugly. Ugh. All right, he was home. It might have gone down because I did refund the vodka. One of the tequila. I replaced the other one. Then some iced tea. He wanted 5. They only had 2. I replaced the Parmesan. I replaced a whole bunch of shit on that order. So if it went down, I would not be surprised. Oh well. Nope, $40. I mean, it went down $5. I'm happy. Okay. Considering how close he was to the store, I'd rather make $40. It took me 55 minutes. Yeah, it did take me a while. He did have a few items. I think it was like 48. So what was I saying? Yeah, I'd rather take a $40 order going half a mile rather than a 45. It was 42, the one I missed, for 5 miles. I'll take the 40 any day. Anyway, I keep telling you the wrong time because I didn't change the time on my car. So when I was telling you it was like 2:30, it was actually 1:30. And I was gonna tell you it's 5:10 p.m. No, it's 4:10 p.m. because we changed time last night. And I didn't change the time in my car, so I was like, wait, it's already 3 p.m.? But no, actually, it was only 2. So here we are, 4 o'clock. I'm at 1:39 on Instacart, 11 on Uber. So 150. Not happy with Uber. Not happy at all. Because $20 tip bait. I find it so weird. Like, if you want to tip bait, at least tip like $5 and then remove the $5. I don't understand, but maybe it is a glitch and it's gonna update tomorrow. I don't know. She didn't look like someone who was gonna tip bait me, but you know, a lot of people don't look like they're thieves. and they still steal. So that's this on that. For now, there is no tip on my account, so we're gonna go with that amount. All right, this is a 30 on Uber. I hope she's not gonna tip bait me. At this point, this is ridiculous, but yeah. All right, so we're here. Is it not opening? You can't open it. She's not answering and the gate isn't opening, so. Drop off is done. Those Uber customers, man, I swear. Never answer. They have a PIN number. The front gate is locked. Or stuck, I don't know. I'm not gonna literally destroy your gate so I can get to the front door. Called her twice. She literally sent me to voicemail twice. At some point, there's nothing I can do for you. Everything's gonna be left at your gate. She's lucky because her gate was very low. So not low enough so you can go above it, but I could literally put the bags behind it. So at least it's inside the property. But I called her twice. I sent her 3 messages. There's nothing else I can do. You know what I mean? Oh, I like this house. Can you see it? Oh, it's on sale. Let's buy it. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be tip baited. At this point, Uber is literally getting so much on my nerves. I don't even give a shit no more. I don't care. You know, the only thing I care about is that I don't want to be declining orders on Instacart for an Uber order unless it's like a customer I already know. I've never delivered to that person before. The person this morning that tip baited me, I had never delivered to her either. At this point, I don't give a fuck no more. I don't care. It is your karma that you're creating, not mine. So that's this on that. She had a PIN number. I went around it. So if you click on I have the PIN and then it says I need help in little font under it, and it says can't confirm delivery PIN, and then it says either it's cancel the order or it's delivered. Never push cancel the order. You just push it's delivered and you will be paid. If you push cancel the order, you will not get the tip even though you've delivered. So always put it's delivered and then it just closes the order. But I don't understand. Like, come on, you know you ordered some food. I'm not gonna eat you alive. Just open the door and give me the PIN number and buy, or unlock your gate so I can go to the front door. I just don't understand those people. Like, if you're so afraid of seeing people, why don't you go and live in the woods in the middle of nowhere? You won't see nobody there. 23 on Uber. I've delivered to that customer before, so I know she should not tip bait me. Fingers crossed. Right, drop off is done. I don't know what Uber is doing. They're like, please confirm it's your account. Okay, can you wait? I'm obviously driving. Anyway. 5:44. We're doing pretty good. The thing is, what's nice during the winter with the daylight savings or not, when we lose 1 hour and it's night at like 4 p.m., many people don't like to drive in the dark and don't like to come out in the dark either. So there are more people who order around 5 p.m. rather than before, when it was still day, like the night had not set at like 5 p.m. So people were like, oh, we're gonna go outside. But since now sun is setting at about 5 p.m. People are like, it's dark outside, I don't want to go, I'm gonna stay home and order. So we'll see how true this theory is this entire winter, I guess. I just got a 39, I think, on Instacart for a regular customer of mine. We're gonna go do that right now. All right, this is my 30, I don't know, 37, 39. Everything was in stock, please and thank you. She's one of my best customers on that platform. Thank God for her. All right, let's try to not fall in the water. Drop-off is complete. I'm gonna take the back roads because I don't wanna deal with traffic right now. Okay, let's see. I'm over 200, hallelujah. $38.84 is the final amount. I can never see shit around here. And she tipped $28, please and thank you. And this took me 29 minutes. 29 minutes, knowing that, taking into consideration that driving here was 10 minutes. Took me 10 minutes to drive here. So, took me literally less than 20 minutes to shop and check out. That's really a nice order. So, I'm at, oh my god, what the hell is this road? Ugh. So, I'm at 178 on Instacart. No tippers or tip baiters on Uber so far. And I'm at, where am I right now? Oh yeah, I'm here. I was like in the dark. I was like, what is this road? And I'm at $69 on Uber. So the 23 actually ended up being 27 on Uber. So that's amazing. So I'm doing really good today. Thank you God, because this week has been so freaking shit money wise. You know what I mean? I was like desperate. Anyway, thankfully we have made some money, and hopefully tomorrow is busy as well. I feel like a lot of people have paid rent, they celebrated Halloween, and tomorrow they're gonna be like, wait a second, we don't have no food no more. You know what I mean? So, I mean, hopefully. I just saw the pothole at the last second. Woo! It's 7 o'clock. We're doing pretty well right now. I think I'm gonna stay another hour to see if I can get, I don't even know how much money I've made. I need to calculate, but I want to go as close as I can to 300. All right, this and this one is 43 on Instacart, and this one is 18 on DoorDash. DoorDash is the first one. She is, GPS says 3 minutes away, so that's where we're going right now. And she's a regular customer of mine, so no problems here. And the Instacart is a little bit further away into the hills. I don't understand how they only give me literally 2 minutes to go deliver to that person on Instacart. And I did not slack off again because I had to make some replacements because she wanted some really expensive meat and they didn't have it. So she was asking what they had, and I was chatting with the guy at the meat department. You know, it's like she tips so well, you want to give her a good customer service, but then Instacart only gives you 15 minutes to shop for all of that. And that's, I guess if there are no replacements, you know what I mean? It's like if there are replacements and you have to chat with the customer, it's gonna take a little bit longer because obviously you have to talk to the customer and then you have to talk to the guy at the meat department. So I was like, you know what? I don't understand how you guys give me only 15 minutes to do all of that shit. And then she's at least 15 minutes away and you give me 2 minutes to go deliver to her. It makes no sense at all to me, but okay, whatever. Anyway, I am 30 seconds away from the first customer. I just need to wait for the light to go green and turn right, and we're there. Drop off is done. She tipped, I don't remember, $9. It's crazy to me because she stopped answering as usual. She always stops answering at the last item. Like she will answer the entire order and then the last item she will stop answering. Every single order she does this. And she wanted some like air freshener or whatever it was. And I waited. I waited a good 5 minutes. When I was ringing the Instacart order, I left the chat open between her and me. I didn't proceed to check out or whatever it was. And because I wanted to give her some time, you know? And what is this? Is this the circus right now? Everyone's cutting me off. And she never answered. At least a good, 5 to 7 to 8 minutes. The time it took me to go to checkout, ring the Instacart order, pay, take a picture of the receipt. So I replaced it, you know? She wanted citrus scent and I replaced it with another brand, citrus scent. So it's exactly the same. And when I arrive in front of her house, she's like, no thanks. Well, yeah, that's too late. You're gonna have them. Then now that's your problem. That's a problem between you and DoorDash, not mine. You know what I mean? Anyway, 15 minutes drive to the second customer and it says delivery due ASAP. Okay, but how am I supposed to drive 15 minutes in 2 minutes? How? You know? Like, it's not that I don't want to. She's really far away into the hills. So, first of all, it's not like it's freeway. It's not freeway miles where you could be like, okay, it's going to take a little bit less time because it's freeway miles. So you don't have to wait at the stop sign. You don't have to wait at the... I don't know what that was. You don't have to wait at the red light. You know what I mean? It's like you just have to take the freeway and be done. But no, this is the hills. So there are like a gazillion fucking stop signs and lights. And it's steep. And there is, you know, sometimes there's traffic and there is only one line. So you can't really pass any car if the car is going like really, really slow or slower than you. You can't really pass it. You know what I mean? It's different. So I don't know. Even if I didn't go and deliver this DoorDash order, I still would not be on time. Because it was supposed to be due at 7:50. And when I left the store, okay, can you go? What are you waiting for? Stopping in the middle of the road. She's like that. If you can't see at night, don't drive. Please don't.
Take
just
the next
don't.
left.
Even if I didn't go deliver to that DoorDash, they wanted me to be done at 7:50, to deliver at 7:50. And I left the store at 7:48. So how is this possible? She's 15 minutes away and I left at 7:48. So how am I supposed to deliver 2 minutes after that when she's 15 minutes away? Please let me know, Instacart, because it's unrealistic. Like, it's unrealistic. They're making people pay for express delivery, and then they're giving those customers unrealistic expectations as to regarding the delivery time. Like, it's not like I literally slacked off again, and it only took me 3 minutes to go deliver to that DoorDash customer. So it's not like it took me 10 minutes in the opposite direction. You know what I mean? So they make people pay for express delivery, and then they're like, oh yeah, you will get your order in less than 30 minutes when there is a 15-minute drive just to begin with. So that means I have to go and shop and check out for everything in 15 minutes. It's unrealistic. No one can do it. Even if there was nobody at checkout and if there was no replacements, it's impossible. It's impossible. I probably have done it before, but in my opinion, it's impossible. I don't care what people say. I don't care what Instacart says. Like, it's unrealistic to tell people, yes, your order will be delivered in less than 45 minutes when I am 15 minutes away from the store. Just to deliver to you, it's a 15-minute drive, and I'm really nice right now. That's not taking that's assuming that every single light is gonna be green. Every single stop sign is not gonna be like I'm gonna be able to go right now
for 3 kilometers.
right through. That's assuming that there is absolutely no traffic whatsoever on the road. Like right now, this light is red. Oh well, no. Now it just went green. Thank you very much, Lord Jesus. But you know what I mean? It's like I'm not driving 15 miles an hour either. You know what I mean? So I don't know why if they promise kind of customers that those unrealistic times, because then customers are like, yeah, but it said that it would be delivered at that time, and since you can't deliver at that time because you're not physically possible to, I don't know, teleport yourself, then Instacart is gonna be like, yeah, you were late and you took too long to go deliver. Like the other day I received an email and it said, we saw that you were taking more time to go deliver than what the app said. I don't know, have you ever heard of traffic? It's Los Angeles. Like right now I am literally driving 25 miles per hour because there is traffic in front of me, because there is one motherfucker that cannot drive at night, that still drives at night, so they're going really, really, really slow because they can't see shit. Ouch. Just realized that I actually delivered to her like 2 days ago, I think. Oh yeah. So yeah, she's a regular customer of mine. That's funny. She's a really good tipper. Please and thank you. 708. Oh Lord. All right, let's see. Let me sort my hair situation right here. Long hair is nice, but gets into everything. My grandma was like, the other day, she was like, it looks like a wig. I was like, what? Well, you're insulting me like that all the time, you know? I haven't cut my hair since 2019. So yeah, it's a bit long. I don't trust American hairdressers. Last time I went to get my hair cut, it sucked. It sucked balls. Anyway, it did go down a bit because she wanted 4 of the frozen rice and they only had 1. I replaced the meat. So anyway, she tipped $24 and this took me 53 minutes. So not too bad. Not too bad. Considering that 15 minutes of that, it's just driving here. Literally. Anyway, we are at $217 for the day on Instacart. 19 on DoorDash. I don't know, it went up like 50 cents the last order that I did, and 69 on Uber. So we are officially over 300 bucks. All right, I am actually on my way to deliver an Uber order. It's 9:19. So it's a bit late. I went back to the store because I wanted to buy some tomatoes. And then I was talking to the guy in the produce section. And then I got this order and I was like, let me take that order because it's almost $40. It says heavy because he has 2 packs of water and a pack of can for sparkling water. But he's in a house and I have delivered to him before actually. So I know where he lives. It sounds creepy when I say that I know where he lives. But basically I know that it's not going to be a struggle to deliver to him. So yeah, it's all good. And he agreed to literally all of the replacements, because obviously when you order that late, stuff's gonna be out of stock. He agreed to everything. So, but it might go down because some of it was in stock, but not in the quantity that he had requested. Like, he wanted some Celsius. He wanted 3 cans of them, and they only had 2, you know? So, might change a little bit. Like, the price might change a little bit, but ultimately it might not change that much. How are you allowed to have lights that bright? Literally. Anyway, so I'm gonna go deliver this one, and then I will be... This is the road where the freeway entrance is, over there on the left. I'm going right. I just have to drive not even a mile and I'll be at his house. So I'll be like really close to the freeway entrance. So I can't complain. Look at this big ass dog. Alright, drop off is done. Did you see that giant dog that they had? Wait, let me plug my phone. In the notes it said, don't knock on the door. I don't need to knock, your dog already knows that I'm here. Like, it was so big on such a small balcony like that. It's kind of ridiculous. But okay, let's turn left, please and thank you. 9:30, and I have 20 minutes to go home, so I'm gonna arrive home around 10-ish. But I did make more than $300 today, which I'm so grateful for, because heaven knows I needed to make that money today. Like, literally, I am preparing to move in less than a month now. So I paid my last rent 2 days ago, and I am fucking broke. Like, literally, I had just enough to pay my rent and pay my $500 loan that gets charged on the 3rd, which is today. And I have maybe $200 remaining on my bank account, which in itself is not too bad if you just expect to just eat with that money. But ultimately, I'm gonna have some bills that are gonna be charged on my account. And I don't know which ones. The thing is, I don't really know when some stuff gets charged, or sometimes they say that day and then they charge like 2 days later, or sometimes it's not always on the same day. So it's hard to like know which bill is gonna get paid on which day, because sometimes they just charge on another day, whatever. So I am trying to survive until Wednesday for my Instacart pay to hit my account, because I don't know how Instacart does, if they send the payments later than the other two, because Uber and DoorDash will hit my account literally on Monday. Uber maybe Monday or Tuesday, but Instacart will never hit my account before Wednesday, ever. And I don't know why, but it's just how it is. So I have to plan, because obviously my moneymaker right now is Instacart. So I have to plan accordingly, because the biggest of my money comes from Instacart, and it hits my account every single Wednesday. So I'm going to turn Instacart off. So right now, it was just the first of the month was on a Thursday, and it was inconvenient. You know what I mean? Like, when the first of the month is like on a Sunday or a Monday or a Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm fine. But brother is literally stopped in the middle of the way. Okay. But when it's on a Thursday or a Friday or a Saturday, you know, I have to wait a little bit more, and it sucks. So yeah, but we're gonna make it. Thankfully, I had another $500 that I cashed out on my Bitcoin. Literally, Bitcoin has been saving my life for like 3 months, and I'm just trying trying to change lanes. Those people are going so fucking fast. So this has saved my life. I had cashed out $2,700 maybe 2 or 3 months ago, and then I cashed out $450 this month, like maybe 2 or 3 days ago, to pay for my car loan. And then I did a instant cash out on Uber, like early cash out, maybe Friday I think, for $120. So we're surviving, but it's not fun. Like literally, I would rather have enough money into my account without having to think about, do I buy food or do I pay my bills, you know? Because this month it was exactly like that. It was literally me putting all of my food expenses on my credit cards, all of it. 99% of my groceries were put on a credit card this month, so I wouldn't lose any money from the food, right? And I would be able to pay my rent and everything else. So right now, this was the last month of paying $1,500 rent. I'm hoping that my friend, she's gonna see her brother tonight, because he is the last remaining link, let's say, to clear before I can move with her in her house. And she would charge me $500 per month, all included, which would be fucking amazing. I wouldn't have to pay the internet, I wouldn't have to pay gas or electricity or anything. Well, I already don't pay gas and electricity, but you know what I mean. Like, I wouldn't have to pay anything. I wouldn't even have to pay the internet, because right now fucking Spectrum is charging me $86 per month. I would be literally 4 minutes away from the store. Yeah, this is literally my dream. So I'm waiting for her to let me know, and then I can, well, I would still have to pay maybe $150 in a storage unit, because I'm not going to be able to fit all of my stuff in her room, like in the room that she's going to rent me. But it's still going to be cheaper than renting an actual fucking apartment. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm really grateful for having found someone like that who's willing to open her house to me and rent me a room. I'm really grateful. She still has to clear her brother, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a yes. So I'm happy about that. And then I can put some money on the side, because honestly, I have been struggling this year. It's not funny, it's not fun, it's not really, it's just fucking, it fucking sucks to be struggling every single month and be like, okay, if I eat this sandwich right now, if I buy this sandwich right now, I'm not gonna be able to pay for that later on. I'm tired of it. So at this point, even if she says no, I'd rather live in my fucking car. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. I will take like a Planet Fitness membership, and use their shower and their restroom, and I will live in my car. I'm so done. I'm so done paying rent right now, because you're not paying rent. You're paying more than what your life is worth. You know what I mean? I don't know if it makes sense. How is paying $2,000 a month for an apartment normal? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I refuse to pay rent that high to be in a place I'm never in, because I have to work every single day of my life to pay for said rent. Like, if I pay $2,000 a month rent, I want to be able to enjoy my place. You know what I mean? And if I have to pay $2,000 a month, I won't be able to enjoy it, because I'll have to literally work every day of my life. When I was paying $1,900 in my previous apartment, I was working every day, 7 days a week, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to pay my rent and my bills. Because I had $1,900 of rent, but then I had electricity, gas, the internet, trash, water, sewage, you know what I mean? I had all of it. I had to pay everything. So per month, it was pretty much a $2,100 rent altogether with utilities. And I had to work every day to just be able to survive. And I remember that time, and I do not wish to go back to it. I do not. I just do not. So hopefully she says yes. I will know more tomorrow. So for now, I'm gonna focus on the move. I have to move, I have to pack, I have to see with the storage unit. I found one that's not too far away from her place that has a pretty good deal in the price wise. So I think that's where I'm gonna go. And they're open like 24/7. You don't have to talk to nobody. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to rent it online. Then they send you your codes, and then you can access the storage unit literally right now directly. You don't have to stop at the office. You don't have to do nothing. And that's what I want to do ultimately. Like, I just want to be doing my own stuff on my own time. I don't want to stop at no one's desk. I'm a little bit of a hermit. I don't want to talk to you. You know what I mean? And then I'll probably begin to take some stuff out of the place. So the day of the move, the day I have the movers, it will be only the big things that I wasn't able to move by myself, you know? So I don't pay like an arm and a leg. But yeah. Fingers crossed. I am happy that I made that much money today. It's gonna be a relief, because when my pay is gonna hit on Wednesday, I will have enough money to pay for all of the bills that are coming up, and enough to buy fucking food and not starve. And at this point, that's a luxury. I feel like that's a luxury. Nobody can afford rent and food. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm 5 minutes away from home. I think I spoke enough. I've been speaking enough in this video today. It's gonna be a long ass video to edit, but I had literally no fucking content for this week, because Thursday I've made $100-ish. Friday I made 106. Yesterday I made 100 and no, was it yesterday that I made 106? I think I've made 100 and some change 2 days in a row, Friday and Saturday. I'm not gonna upload those videos. Literally, I have nothing to say about those videos. Those were shit days. You know, nothing happened. Orders were shit. So thankfully I have Monday and today, so I can make a video. But yeah, it was just okay, let's go. What's up with people? They're literally like driving like the devil is behind them, and then they hit the red light, and after the red light they drive 2 miles an hour. I just don't get it. Get off the fucking phone. And it's literally 9:40. Like, can we have no fucking traffic once in our lives? It's gonna be 10 p.m., brother. Can you get out of the fucking way? I want to go home. And I'm not gonna have any fucking parking, because it's trash day tomorrow, so everyone is parking everywhere. I've never had parking anyway in that fucking road. I am so done with this place. So done. I'm so done with moving again. Like, I have to do boxes again. I have to pay the movers again. I have to move all of my shit. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. But I hate this place even more. I will move 10 times if I had to, so I wouldn't have to be in that place. Literally. I wouldn't mind. I will move. Like, it's gonna be the bane of my existence, a pain in my ass, having to do all of the boxes again. But I hate this place so much. I hate this commute so much. I hate this parking situation so much. And now it's getting chilly again at night, and I'm fucking freezing my ass off. I'm fucking freezing my ass in that fucking shit because I have no heat. So this summer I was literally frying to death. It was 95 degrees in my house every single day, literally dying in there. And now I'm back on freezing my ass because I have no heat. Fuck that shit. I will move with great pleasure, literally. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much.